Woohoo! It is 2025 and here is my wish list for this year. To my followers, thank you and welcome back, and to my new viewers, stay tuned for more exciting uploads. So, year 2025, my wish list. The first ticket on the item is to extend or expand my jewelry collection from the Middle East. And what's better than doing an unboxing, my first unboxing for 2025. So this is by Damas. It is a Middle Eastern luxury jewelry brand, and yeah, I got my hands on this pretty piece that I've been waiting to purchase for a while now, and let's have a look. Ta-da! Okay, this is the earrings, the magic earrings to my pendant that I got last January, in fact. It is the lace design by Damas, and this is in actually the same, just slightly smaller nugget, and they are in lapis lazuli. If you know, it's like a blue semi-precious stone with some diamonds in a lace architecture design similar to those of some of the beautiful buildings in the Middle East, and it's also in rose gold. Yeah, and if you're wondering why such a huge ass box for such a tiny earring, it's because I wanted to complement and include my necklace into the box, right? And it's such a pretty box, so I couldn't help but ask for it, so that I could have the whole set all in one pretty box. And let's have a look at the earring. So you can see, okay, look how pretty it is, so stunning. And this is the back, look how stunning. Okay, front and back, it's so pretty, and this is the pretty backing. And if you're ever in Dubai or the UAE or in Saudi, I've bought Damas products, jewelry from the UAE and in here in Saudi. This is actually a Saudi purchase in Riyadh, and my pendant was bought in Dubai, in the UAE, right? So, but mind you, the tax is different. I think in Saudi it's almost 15%, and in Dubai it's 5%. So it's definitely cheaper in Dubai or Abu Dhabi. So look how pretty it is. Yeah, and it's not too big, not too small. And what do you think? Does it complement the pendant? They have matching rings as well, and bracelets. However, I wasn't too keen to get the ring because, you know, the stone, lapis lazuli, is not exactly the hardest stone, and me being, you know, wearing a ring and having to be extra cautious with it would just, you know, make me anxious to wear it, or, you know, to wash my hands and stuff like that. So I didn't get the ring. I would rather get like diamond rings or, you know, harder stones, not these semi-precious stones. So there you go. That's my my first purchase for my jewelry collection, and I hope and I look forward to many more in the coming months. Though I am being a little bit more intentional with my purchases this year. If you follow me, you know that I love my beauty products, especially luxury beauty from Jewellery and Chanel, and I am going to be intentional this year. Probably no more than 2 to 3 purchases per month for beauty, and for jewelry only if I really need it, because I have a extensive jewelry collection, and most of it is, you know, I hardly wear, and yeah, but my excuse is every occasion deserves a special piece. So yeah, so that's my wish list for 2025, is to curate a beautiful jewelry collection from the Middle East and around the world as well during my travels. So what's wishes number 2? Of course, travels, right? I just came home from Dubai. Yeah, every year for our anniversary in January, we head over to Dubai and the UAE, Abu Dhabi, because we used to live there, and it's just very nostalgic, and we love it there. And now that we're living in Riyadh, it's only like a 2-hour flight time to the beautiful country of the UAE. So yeah, and look out for a shopping haul coming up. I did do quite a few shopping haul, mostly on fashionable items at great discounts at the outlet. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up in the next few videos. So besides our yearly, twice a year trip to Dubai, we do go there for the food, the shopping, okay, I mean, a little bit of the alcohol too. I do love my champagne, and in Saudi, alcohol is prohibited. So yeah, and I do, yeah. So besides the 2 annual trips to the UAE, we also look forward to 2 annual trips to Asia, to Singapore and Malaysia, because that's our home country. We are expats here in Saudi, husband's working here, and we do look forward to that. But I am especially looking forward to our trip to Milan and to Lake Como in the summer with my mom and my husband, and it will be a great bonding time. And yeah, looking forward to that. And also probably a family trip with both our daughters. They are residing in Australia, many thousand miles away. So it would be nice to do a family trip. We do look forward to at least one family trip a year together, the 4 of us. For this year, we might do a road trip either in Australia, where they are, or in the Middle East, whether it's the UAE or Oman or somewhere. We haven't quite decided. So those are the big trips we are looking forward to. So jewelry, travels, and what's next? Okay, next is probably to build on our financial portfolio. Our property portfolio is doing very well. However, it would be nice to have a little bit more savings in the piggy bank. The past, COVID was challenging for us. It did wipe out a lot of our savings. To be honest, almost $500,000 worth, because, so for all of you younger generation, do work on having another source of income. My husband is the primary source income earner, but we do have our investments. However, the returns are definitely not enough to feed our family, especially when you have 2 adult kids and financing their tertiary education overseas, right? When they say it costs $1 million to raise a child, trust me, if they're looking to do medicine, you're looking at least $2 million per child. So we are fortunate enough to give them the opportunity. It's mother father bank all the way. There's definitely no scholarship for that, and we do not want them to have a student loan either. So yeah, I am looking forward to, now it's my wish list, but in time it will be my dream list, the bigger stuff. So okay, so that is item number 3 is to build on our financial portfolio, especially the cash, the liquid side of it, the cash savings. And what is number 4? I am in 51, and I'm looking forward to many more years in this world. And many of you, maybe some of you do not know, I am a protein C deficiency survivor. Basically, I have this genetic blood disorder, and it causes blood clots, and I did have a very major health scare, pulmonary embolism, like 13 years ago. And since then, I've been working on a healthier lifestyle, incorporating better diet, exercise, and more rest and restoration when I need it. So now that I'm 51, cross my fingers, I do not have another episode. So I am being proactive in this area. Exercise to me now is a love-hate relationship. I was very, very into it, you know, a few years back, especially during the pandemic. But, you know, a hamstring injury and, you know, a few aches and pains, especially at the back, that caused me to, you know, have a short hiatus. And, you know, since then, going back into it 4 times a week is very challenging. I'm lucky if it's 1 or 2 times a week, but I am looking forward to being more proactive in that. I'm seeing the jiggles a little bit more and I do not like it, so I hope to build more muscle mass. And I'm a pescatarian, so it's very, very hard, you know, to build muscle mass. But if you do have any tips, do let me know, right? Basically, I am a vegetarian that eats a little bit of shellfish, seafood. Yeah, other than that, my protein source basically comes from eggs and nuts and a little bit of vegetables. I'm not a big eater, so I need to be very careful with what I eat. So yeah, so health and wellness is my wish list for being very proactive and a more holistic lifestyle. So I appreciate any women out there who have tips and ideas. Do share it with me. Sharing is caring. And yeah, so those are my wish lists for this year, and also being intentional with my time with friends and family. Yeah, and I hope it will be a good year this year, and I do wish you also the best year 2025. And yeah, I look forward to more videos on YouTube and sharing with you my life on how to be bold and beautiful at the same time, right? Yeah, so hugs and kisses to all of you and take care. Bye-bye.